Hey guys, Dan Howman back with another Eternal Evolution video. I've seen a million people asking, how do I gear my Leo? I've had a million people send me DMs, how do I gear Leo? We got the Leo banner right now, so I figure I would redo my Leo gearing guide for you guys, just so you can see how I have mine. That's not where I want to go. We got the Leo banner over here in the recruitment center. We got 4 days on it left, so I figure I would just go through my Leo build, how I build him. I'll show you the same on my free-to-play account, but it's very similar. I see a lot of people like, oh, should I put him in full HP % with damage reduction? And that is not the way to go on Leo. He deals damage based on attack. He does get some attack from his HP, but you're best off, oops, that's not what I'm trying to do. You're best off building him in a hybrid build. You can see currently my Leo has 74,000 attack, 2.2 million HP, and he has, what is that, 48% damage reduction. You don't need a lot of damage reduction on Leo if you have a Prism Amulet. So I guess that's one point to point out here is Prism Amulet's going to be really huge for him. Vanguard heroes take 60% of their damage over time, over 8 seconds. So when they get hit quite hard, they just take the damage over time, which is pretty useful. Now, if you don't have the Prism Amulet, you may want to run damage reduction boots on him, but okay, so let me just go through real quick his kit. Actually, I don't need to go through the kit. I think everyone knows how he works. He basically has an AoE. He spins, deals damage. He can't be affected by crowd control during this, and it's important to note that all damage caused by Leo cannot be critical strikes. So critical strike, crit chance, and critical damage is 1000% useless. He cannot physically crit. That is not only on the ult, that is on all of his attacks. He cannot physically crit, okay? It also says this skill has 35% lifesteal. This is why attack is so strong on Leo. It's so strong because the more attack he has, the more lifesteal he has. That means you honestly don't even need a healer sometimes with him if he's built with very high attack, okay? He sends out a roar, dealing some damage, and they take more damage. Damage increasing enhanced to 15% and the duration. So he also debuffs the enemies to take more damage, which is pretty cool. After he enters the battlefield, Leo will permanently gain a basic attack boost of 1.5 of his maximum health. This is why you want to build him with a hybrid build. You want attack and you want HP, because the HP makes him survive easier. It makes the damage caused by the prototypes hit harder, and it also gives him more attack, okay? It also says the lower the proportion of Leo's current HP, the higher his attack. This is why you don't want to build him with a crazy amount of damage reduction, because you actually kind of want him to get a little bit lower health, because it also increases his attack. Not to mention, it gives him more energy for doing more ultimates more quickly, okay? So that's very important when you're talking about Leo. You don't want him with 120% damage reduction, 3 million health and 20k attack, because he's not going to take a lot of damage, but he's still going to die because he's not able to lifesteal and he's not able to ultimate, right? So he's going to die more, but he's going to take less damage. You know what I mean? So it's kind of not a good trade-off there, okay? And finally, his damage reduction is increased by 3%. When he receives lethal damage, he defies death. This is another reason why you don't need to build him as tanky, is because he gets to immune the first death he takes, right? And as soon as he does that, he's going to ultimate, and he's just going to basically full heal, especially if you have his exclusive right here, because if you have him exclusive 30, is basically when his death immunity gets triggered, the next damage from an energy skill will be increased by 50%. Energy skill means an ultimate, okay? So another reason, if you have him exclusive 30, this also gives him more HP and damage reduction and damage amplification. If you only have him exclusive 20, that's fine. He doesn't get a lot from his exclusive 30. You're more doing it for the stats, right? But I mean, it is nice to have that one time ultimate that deals more damage, okay? So as far as equipment goes, now attack sets are really nice, but you kind of got to look at what gear you have, right? If you don't have good attack sets, and say you have really good HP sets with attack and HP, and this would be even better if it had damage reduction on it. So if you have really good HP sets, you can use them. I am currently in 2 attack sets and 1 HP set. Again, you're going to want attack % here. You're you're going to want attack percent here, and you're going to want attack percent here. Now, again, if you don't have a Prism Amulet, you may want to run damage reduction here. You kind of got to try out what's going to work best for your account, what level you are, what content you're in, etc. Okay. I personally like triple attack because I want to get this attack number as high as possible. He's going to deal more damage. As I said, he's going to life steal more, which is actually going to keep him alive easier. So the attack is very important on Leo. Now, say you're a newer player and you don't have a lot of attack gear and you don't have a lot of attack percent main stat, right? So these are kind of hard sets to get because you want all your summoners in these. You usually want like Luke in these and some other, you want Emma and all these other heroes in attack sets with attack percent. Whoa, sorry. But so say you have one here that's HP percent, but you got 2 or 3 rolls in attack percent on substats and a damage reduction, you know, that's going to be a good piece. So you gotta feel it out. You want a hybrid piece. You want the most amount of attack, the most amount of HP, and the most amount of damage reduction on every piece you have. I think that's important, right? So if this is HP percent and say you got 3 rolls into attack percent, you know, that would be a good piece as well. Okay. So you kind of got to feel it out by your account here. So attack, HP, this piece is actually not very good. We could maybe even find an upgrade right here. Let's just check. We've got a lot of gear recently. So let me just see if I have something a little bit better. No. Looking for a high HP percent or, you know, high damage reduction. This is honestly not bad. But we lose a little bit of HP. We gain some damage reduction. Honestly, that would probably be not terrible. But you see what I'm trying to do here? I'm just looking for as much rolls in attack, damage reduction, and HP as possible. That's really all I care about on all these pieces here. So we got this one, high attack, 2 rolls into HP, which is quite nice. We got this one right here. We got attack. We got damage reduction. We got more flat attack. We don't have HP on this piece, so this would be another piece that we could potentially upgrade soon. This piece is really nice. 2 rolls into HP, 1 roll into attack, and a damage reduction. That's why I'm using an HP set here. It's just because these 2 pieces are quite good. So I threw those on because I don't have better attack pieces. So I just used the HP percent pieces, these HP vigorous pieces, right? So attack, HP, damage reduction, 3 rolls in attack with a damage reduction. You can see what I'm trying to do here, right? High attack, high HP, high damage reduction. I got this question a million times recently. A lot of new players are building Leo. Now, in the very beginning, you're kind of going to want to use what you have, right? So if you don't have a lot of attack, as I said, you can roll with HP percent, but still try to get some attack rolls in there and maybe even try to get attack sets with HP, right? You do want attack on Leo. It's extremely important. And if you find him dying a lot, you can try damage reduction boots here or even HP boots here. But I do think attack is going to be quite strong, especially if you're end game and you have him exclusive 30, especially with Prism Amulets and stuff like that. I guess real quick before I end the video, let me just show you my free-to-play Leo. It's a very similar situation. I actually just got him to 239 like yesterday maybe, but very similar. I have high attack. I have as much HP as possible, and I have 20, 48, again, about the same actually damage reduction as I have on my main. So again, here I actually have 2 HP sets and 1 attack set. I got attack, HP, damage reduction. I got attack with a crazy amount of HP and damage reduction. I got attack with big rolls in HP. Honestly, the gear is actually quite good on my free-to-play account. I'm a bit more lucky with gear on this account actually here. We got attack, crit damage reduction, and damage reduction. The crit damage reduction is obviously useful in PvP, so that's okay stat to get as well. Attack, damage reduction, crit damage reduction, and attack, and a triple roll in HP. A lot of triple rolls in HP, which is quite good here. You can see his total stats, a little bit lower attack. Mine is not exclusive 30, so this is still the same build I use here. I do have a Prism Amulet, but not it's not leveled up very high, but I just wanted to show my free-to-play Leo as well. I'll show you my Prism Amulet. It's only like level 19. I still use it, and it's still very useful in a lot of stages, but I just wanted to show my free-to-play build, very similar to my main account. And yeah, that's going to be it. Okay, that's going to be it for the video. I just want to talk about gearing specifically. Leo is a great hero, probably one of the best heroes in the entire game, if not the best. So you should prioritize him on this banner. You should make sure you at least get one copy, and that's how you gear him. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, hit the like and sub. Have a great day, everyone. See you guys. That's it for the video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, hit the like and sub. Have a great day. Baby Lucas says, hey guys, hit that subscribe button and that like button. Yay! Hope you guys enjoyed the video. We got some other videos up top if you want to check out anything else. Have a great day, everyone. See you guys.